Let's do a last now next thriller edition. Starting off with the last book I read, we have You Deserve to Know by Aggie, Blum, Thompson, where in this small town neighbourhood a resident is found murdered. And suddenly we are following three couples that apparently were close friends, and we're suddenly seeing all of their dirty secrets be revealed. This was a 3-star, slightly disappointing read for me. I think it was because I read The Hunting Wives before this, which absolutely was this, done a whole lot better. It was slightly predictable, slightly unrealistic, but if you're looking for that neighbourhood vibe, it's still one I do recommend. Moving on to the book that I'm currently reading, we have An Academy for Liars by Alexis, Henderson. To get to this book, you will need to mix dark academia, gothic vibes, as well as thriller and a little fantasy. So here's what I know so far from about the 100 pages that I have read. So Lennon isn't happy in life. She doesn't like where things are going, and suddenly she gets a mysterious note and phone call where she is given a chance to interview for this super prestigious, very secretive school. And she's been selected because she has a hidden magical talent that she knew nothing about. They're working with Lennon to try and figure out why she and everyone else was recruited into the school, what it is all about, and what secrets they are hiding. So far this has been quite slow paced, so I'm struggling to be completely invested in the story, but from what I've read on the blurb, I know that it is worth sticking with it, and it's also given me vibes of Ninth House, which is one of my favourite books of all time, so I definitely will be sure to come on and update you once I've read more. And then finishing off with the next read, and also the book club pick for the month, we have We Used to Live Here by Kliewer. So from what I know so far, we have a young couple who've moved into this house that can't quite believe the deal they've got, when one day a man comes knocking on the door and said, "We used to live here, could I have a look around?" He and his family come in and they just never quite leave. So while I've been waiting for this one to come out in paperback, I've tried my best to avoid too many spoilers, but from what I can see from the blurb and from your videos, I believe it isn't just the family that's a problem, it is the house itself. But honestly, I cannot wait for just the experience of We Used to Live Here, whether I love it or not. But yeah, if you've read this one, please let me know what you thought. And if you haven't, as I said, it is going to be my book club pick of the month, so feel free to come along and read it with me. As always, the link's in my bio.